Another big story we are following tonight is related to Patrick Johnson. We met his wife tonight as she frantically tries to find him. She says he vanished just hours after giving her a kiss and saying he was headed to work.
WFMY News 2's Denise McMillan spoke with her hours after the wife heard from detectives.
Decoya Heath and a GPD detective spent a good chunk of the evening searching in the last known area. Police were able to track his whereabouts, but came up with nothing. Heath hopes by sharing this story, her husband will be brought back home safely.
It's just nerve-wracking because I just want to know, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Just let me know that you're okay.
Decoya Heath couldn't hold back tears as she struggled to understand how her husband could go missing for 4 days.
I'm sorry.
She says she hasn't heard from him since Sunday morning when he told her he was heading to work at the Harris Teeter Distribution Center in Greensboro.
Mentally, I'm not there. I'm trying to be strong because I do have my children.
Heath and Patrick Johnson Jr. have a 3-month-old together. She says he moved to Greensboro from Fayetteville to be a family.
So for him to be missing in a city that he knows nothing about, doesn't know anybody here, it's an alarming situation.
She filed a missing person report with Greensboro police on Monday. He says a detective called her today saying there's footage of Johnson getting on a bus at the depot, but not the one that would take him to work.
He got onto the bus that comes to Randaman Road. He got off up there at the Plasma Center area. But she said she has to wait until tomorrow because they were already closed.
I asked Heath if she believes his disappearance is suspicious.
When he left, he was perfectly fine. We hadn't been, like, usually they're like, oh, well, have y'all been arguing? No, we haven't been arguing. It's just a situation where I feel like even if it is, an infidelity situation, you still would have contacted your dad. You would have called your mom. You would have called your grandmother. He's not calling anybody.
Heath is staying optimistic for her child's sake. She is begging anyone who has seen Johnson to call police. She says he was wearing all black and his hoodie had white lettering. He's 34 years old and about 6'3" in height. In Greensboro, Denise McMillan, WFMY News 2.